Hi, and welcome to this premiere edition of Entertainment Trail, where for 2 hours we'll be blazing the entertainment trail for others to follow. And to keep your company this evening is me, yours truly, Delaine, Fraser, along with
Shanique Samuels, your host.
And we just like you to stay tuned with us. There's lots in store for you, lots of music, and of course we've got some very interesting guests for you, and be sure you don't want to miss it.
You can contact us via telephone at 926-1326 or on the text line at 882-5888.
Or you can actually look us up on Facebook at facebook.com/entertainment trail, or listen to us online at www.newstalk93fm.com.
Your eyes coming like Bible. When them open up, you see heaven. Yeah, me kinda bless my angel. Loving you like Rachel.
This is News Talk 93 FM.
Like some greatness. From your bond till now, that's stateless. Never afraid of the haters. You are the everless good Lord. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like one. Yo. Your eyes coming like Bible. When them open up, you see heaven. Yeah, me kinda bless my angel. Loving you like Rachel. We life coming like Bible. A parable of some greatness. From your bond till now, that's stateless. Never afraid of the haters. You are the everless good Lord. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like one. The everless good Lord. Gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like one. The everless good Lord. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like one. The everless good Lord. I gotta go with you, and I'm in love with you like one. Wine beer, I say you're giving me a boy beer. If it is a girl, you make kind beer. Squeeze up me by
What's big with the grass top? Straight cake, pop the champagne talk. As the way go through me gate, me spend 100 G fast.
And keeping the entertainment trail burning with us at the turntable is DJ Promo, and we just like to remind you how to contact us by telephone. It's 926-1326. That's 926-1326, and on the text line, just give us a text at 882-5888, or look us up on Facebook at facebook.com/entertainment trail. Again, the number to call is 926-1326, or text us at 882-5888, and you can also listen online to us at www.newstalk93fm.com. And once again, we'd like to give you a little sneak peek into what is to come. We have a Nozy Bugga segment going on. It's really hot. We have a hot guest coming on, so stay tuned for that. And in Afiwi Industry, we're going to discuss matters that affect the entertainment industry. Also, we have a very hot topic for you this week, and we'd like you to just call in and give in your views in the chat to me section. It is actually to come and stay here, keep our company. The hot topic is the dancehall really missing cartel? We want to hear your views on that, so call us up, text us in, let us know what you think. Is the dancehall really missing cartel?
The thought for today is, there are no secrets to success, so don't waste time looking for them. Success is the result of perfection, hard work, learning from failure, loyalty for those to whom you work, and persistence. That is from Colin Powell.
Remember the time hard and every man a face it. Look how you a work hard. Night and the
day shift. Them no want do nothing but when they get a pay slip a month and time them sit down and be waiting. No want to see them make a shine. Them must be rapist. Time is money and them sit down and chase it. Give them donkey and them want cat. Give them liquor, them want something to chase it. You give them 6, them want to take 7. Give them 8, 9 and 10. Them a wait from 11. We kiss them and they say ah. Jesus I tell them evil. Give them a road for them. You never blind to them. Hold your kind to them. And you give them anytime them ask you. Hey, but let me tell you about mind to them.
Can you handle it?
Exercise. Everybody press on the party night. I great weed, give me dreamy eyes. Everybody press on the party night. Hold on up, gala balance. Boy grab a gal and every woman grab a man. Go on a liquor spree, yes I saw me done. Party like a me last year and me so gone. Me make she get wet like the ocean. Baby, feel up it and you show me your motion. See left and no look out for no policeman. I'm done get my permit from the station. Be nice, everybody press on the party night.
Right now we go for a break, but when we come back we have the Nozy Bugga segment.
Exercise. Everybody press on the party night. I great weed, give me dreamy eyes. Everybody press on the party night. Oh no, it don't seem happy, beer gather.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
Keep it locked on It's Talk 93 FM. Nothing but the best.
Do you or someone you know have a drug or drinking or gambling problem? Rise Life Management Services.
Welcome back to the Entertainment Trail, where we blaze a trail for others to follow. The time is now 4:35. In our silly news feature today, we have a $9,800 miracle scam. A Nigerian midwife tricked a 61-year-old Nigerian woman, Bishop Cecilia, to believe that she was pregnant. Apparently, the midwife, Obi George, gave her something which caused her belly and her feet to become swollen. As a result of this, she thought she was pregnant. He also advised the woman not to go to the hospital because the scans could not discover this miracle baby. When the time came for the baby's delivery, she went back to the midwife, who gave her seeds to chew, which caused her to become drowsy. When she regained consciousness, she saw blood and everything, making her believe that she actually pushed out 2 babies. When she finally took her babies to the hospital for a checkup, they got suspicious. Authorities were called in only to discover the babies did not belong to her. Another victim of this cruel act was Joe Ibe, 43 years old, who was also advised not to go to the hospital. Both women ended up paying the midwife more than $9,000 to deliver the babies. The midwife was eventually caught and taken into police custody. The babies from these miracle pregnancies were apparently derived from baby factories where young poor women were held hostage and forced to have babies.
But Shanique, that's a rather interesting story. Speaking about scamming, when scamming is all the rage here and people are blaming Jamaicans to be masterminds right down in Nigeria, scamming is taken to another level.
But I wonder though, how can you be pregnant and not know? Wouldn't you feel the baby kicking or, have other symptoms apart from swollen feet and a big belly?
Well, I actually thought so too, that you would have to feel some movement or something. But trust me, that's some serious kind of scamming there and some serious monies too.
Yeah.
So, hats off to the Nigerians. They seem to have topped the Jamaicans.
This is rather interesting.
Oh yes, and speaking about interesting, we want to keep it interactive here on the entertainment trail. And while we are blazing the trail, we want you to keep our company. So just call us in. Remember, the hot topic in the chat to me section to come is the dancehall really missing Vibes Cartel? And the numbers to call is 926-1326. That's 926-1326, or text us and keep our company on 882-5888. That's 882-5888. And you can look us up on facebook.com/entertainment trail. Help us keep the entertainment trail blazing.
Dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. You ready for me, baby? Dang, dang, dang. You ready, baby? Dang, dang, dang. Whoa. Let's listen to some love song. Whoa. Go to the movies. Cause you know what? Dang, dang, dang. I'm in a loving mood.
Welcome to the Nozy Bugga segment. In this segment, we have Macka Diamond on phone for an interview. Hello, Macka.
Hi, hello.
Okay. So, with a career spanning over 20 years, Macka Diamond has been one of the most impactful female DJs. Born in Kingston and raised in Portmore, Charmaine Monroe is a proud graduate of Holy Childhood High. She has a strong musical background, with her father Philip Monroe being a record producer who has worked with the likes of reggae legends such as Gregory Isaacs. She is best known for songs like Tech Con, Bunim, Donna Reggae, and the most recent Die Die, a song burning up the airwaves and music charts. A veteran of the music business, her style has evolved over the years, and she has known what to do to become one step ahead of her competitors. So Macka, during your early years in high school, you always DJ for your friends and basically anywhere you found a chance. What's responsible for that drive from way back then?
What is it possible?
Hello?
Come again, baby, come again.
What's responsible for your drive to pursue music from back then?
It was apart from my father being in the music or whatever, growing up knowing that he loves music, I never really grew around him, so I wasn't really like there with him when he was usually doing his music. So, but that was definitely not an inborn thing. It's something that I loved. So being in school and my friends and I always love to be outdoor dancing, doing all of these stuff. So that's when the musical vibes chip in by getting, teenager in high school now, and every activity of the the school brunches, the barbecues, and all excitement. I love that, and we start beat some desk and thing, and the friends that usually love it.
Right. Your father is a very prominent man in the music industry, but you were determined not to use your family connections to break into the scene. Tell us about your father and the challenges you faced as a young artist trying to make it on your own.
Well, basically, as for my father, because he wasn't really the one that grew me, I was really around him like that. Is my mother, and my mother was more a street person, so by the time I graduated from high school, decided I want to go on the streets. That I kind of start linking up with my father, telling him I really love this music and I know I'm doing it too. And so what happened now, one or two places like King Jam and King Tubby's, those people really knew him also, so Sly and Robbie them, so once him call them and say, I'm a daughter, that and thing, them embrace me, and not really saying that they really record me as I wanted, they make sure I do it properly also, they know my father. I had to still get the work done properly, and it was hard saying me because there was other producers that my father never knew. Those were the other producers at the time, and we have to be trying to get them to know me and want to get involved. And what was really helpful back in the days was there was a lot of stage show and more dances and talent things where we could have go and, even if you're not and you're a no name, they will give you a little run,
Right. So who were some of your greatest musical influences growing up?
Growing up, the influences, I think after I start really understanding the business, I think we started over influence on the stronger ones. I never really take anybody for the favorite, and not like that. I just always admire them. Like the musicalists, the woman Nancy do her thing, or lady and them, and the female them. I say, boy, I want to be like them, and them little juniors, I was in these junior ranks, them Shavane and them, and my sister Lady G, them do them thing, and I just always say, I want both like them too, and just basically ask them as females standing in a male dominating,
industry, right?
Yeah.
So as a young female artist, how difficult was it for you, working with producers in the entertainment industry?
It was sometimes difficult because you don't know you're a female and most of these men will even admire, but at the end of the day, it's all you put across and you make them know that it's really music you want, and then they'll come to look above, and everybody was dealing with it different and according to all you said the thing. There were times when you have to just don't go certain place because people will come on to you, but you don't make that be a problem. You move on because there are good people there are good people in the music, and we'll see you as just a product of the music, and we'll just work with you. While some may think, because a lot of people, they say, man, them love them off already, but at the end of the day, if you don't want to talk to somebody, you move on, and there's a lot more people in the business that will respect you for that, Right. So I usually do that, and I parent groups, like, other girls and other females also in the business, but a group of all part together, and, we kind of protect ourselves them with it.
Right, okay. One of your earlier hits was Done Girl, and answer back to Major Mackerel's Done Band. Tell us about that.
I wouldn't even call it a hit. I would say that was kind of, little people them to get to know me at that time as Lady Mackerel. I tried to do that. The counteraction thing was going on in that time, and it was a song that put me there for people for recognition,
Right. So, Macka, you've had many name changes over the years. Lady Charm, Lady Mackerel, etc.
One bad name.
Why? What happened?
Because my birth name is Charmaine. And when at the time when my career looked like it might be take off at that time, here comes Sister Shavane. So I had to shorten it and say Lady Charm. Then people still say that's still close to Charmaine, so they sort of change it to all those other things. That was kind of a little bit confused and didn't know what to say after that because I wanted to really use my name as Charmaine,
Mm-hmm. But, you found your identity, which is now Macka Diamond.
Yeah, because what happened now, when I did the song, Dan Man, King Tubbies was not accepting all of those names. He was like, don't call it Lady Mackerel, and just cried that day. I said, I want a name and thing, but you want the boss, so I just said, so I'll take it still, but at the end of the day, I just go accept it because I want a little break and thing. And it's like, after a couple of years, I tried to say, I want to reinvent myself. So there was this little girl lived next door to me in Portmore where I come from. And she was always at my gate and she was always saying, Macka, because she can't say the Macka. So she was like, Macka. So everybody in the community started calling me Macka because of that little girl. Because she always just come to my gate and watch me singing and really, but she wants to say the Mackerel, but she said, Macka. I said, everybody started, they would laugh and say, that's a new name. And then now I had this girlfriend, she had traveled back and forth from New York with party a lot. She called herself Diamond, so every time she comes, she always bring me like the diamond jewelry. She wear a lot of those. I would go out and I would say, we name Diamond Crew. And I just look at her one day and said, I'm going to change my name, and I call myself Macka Diamond. I said, sound good, man. And that's when I really, decided that I want a name change and really go into my own zone. What we really want now,
Yeah. So you had a song, Conman. Like at that time you were not so hot on the scene, but then you came out with Conman. At that time, did you believe the counteraction was a way to get back on the music scene?
No, not really. Counteraction is always been done in the music, and I don't see a lot of female artists doing it. No, and I don't know why, but I think the music it has that balance, and nothing is wrong with it. It has nothing to do with want to get a bus or a break. It's just to keep you there, and it can help your career, like just keep you relevant, And I think when a male do a song, a woman can counteract its balance. As a male, as a female, and I think if a man has something to say and a woman has something to say, she can make the woman them listen to her, to the man, them say, yeah, the man right, and you get me. So basically, counteraction with the conman thing is just a thing that was there from me in the business all along. So even now, if I hear a song, I would counteract it.
Oh.
Because once I like it, I would do it. Because some songs really need that next side to it.
So your 2004 song, Done Already, was the first song by a female artist to top the charts in 4 years. You know, you followed up with this song with a string of hits. What role do you think Done Already played in breaking down the barriers that existed for the female artists?
And only for break is in our barriers. I mean, the females got cracking up. A lot of artists start saying, wow, if she's in the business so long and she can hit it, I can. So I'm going to start saying a lot of females cracking up, start working harder. So it did a lot for the industry as with the females. I see a lot of them buckle down and get serious and want to get competitive or whatever. Everybody just start work, and it was just fun looking at it. Even now with the die, that's the same thing happening. Like you just everybody start getting. Are working hard, they're doing everybody, so that's how music is, and there's no problem with it. It's always like that, so I'm really used to it.
Oh, yeah. So we'll take a listen to the song Done Already, and we'll come back to Macka, because we want to know some more about the book, Bonim, and so tell us about it.
I'm just in the mood for some day. You ready for me, baby? You ready, baby? Whoa, let's listen to some love song. Whoa, go to the movies, cause you know what? I'm in a loving mood. Boy, take me head and should be on his shoulder. Somewhere under bed, the phone play under. Turn on the TV and start the drama. When me can't take foolishness in a man. You call me and come wake up my hands and I'm put on my sexy lingerie I wait for you. Sometimes I can't bother with some little idiot man, 1 minute man, can't waste your precious time, see. Watch it, man. Them just boring, sir. I want to hear my youth. I want to hear. Pop down. Baby, you done pop already. You need to tell me say you really stop already. The steam fish in your back done already. Oh, you tell me say you're ready, you're not ready. Baby, you done pop already. You need to tell me say you really stop already. The steam fish in your back done already. Oh, you tell me say you're ready, you're not ready. Oh, you jump on, so. No little romance, just so. No little feel up, just so. No little just so. Stop, come on, don't waste your time. Me just ready to go bubble and wine. Me want a man to pin me like pine and pin me like clothes on line. Wait, how will the bullet them we in your nine? Shoot me up and cripple me spine. How will your mother go feed your pan line? You not ready?
So, Macka, tell us about the background to the song Bonim. How did you and Blacker come up with a song like that, to work with each other?
At that time, me and Blacker was at Big Yard, and we were, on the same team, so we'd be at Big Yard, and we always have a little writer, Teflon, and a little youth with us, and he was saying, I think you and Blacker should do a bad combination, and we decided to say, okay, one of these days we're going to stay home and put the song together, so we end up staying home one day, and we were cooking, we just started singing the song, and the writer himself helped us and put it together, and it just come together like that. And he was like, "This is what you were saying," and I would just put it together. We were like, just working our vibes. So have that type of energy there. Like once it just ends out on all our vibes, we get things the whole time, lyrics, and just automatically came out just like that.
That was a good one, because many females I know enjoyed that one. But
yeah, everybody loves that. That's like one of the top. Because right now they're doing everybody competing it with Daley. They're saying, I wonder which one is bigger now. We're gonna be bigger or whatever. So Bonim has always been the anthem.
So it turns out you're an author. Tell us about your first book, Bonim.
Oh yes, Bonim came out in I think 2007, right? And it's a great pleasure for me. It was like my first time. Really going into the writing work. I've always been writing, I write lyrics, but that writing was more technical. And big up to Paige Turner, Lisa and Carl. I went into the training process with them, and the first book was kind of like training for me, and I enjoyed it. It's a second career for me, and I love it really. I love it because it kind of brings us interested vibes. Right? A lot of people won't understand. I'm more up close and personal with the fans. People I get to talk. I can meet all different type of people. You know, I'm a book signings and stuff like that.
Right. So Macka, you were recently nominated at the International Reggae Music Awards in the Best Female DJ category. How did you feel about this nomination?
I'm always feeling good to be nominated. That goes to show that you're working and people are seeing your work, you know. And I also went to the event, and it was a great pleasure to be there to represent, you know, the music. But they want to win or not, you're representing and feeling good of representing for your country and your music, you know.
Right. So Dada has been blazing up the entertainment trail for everybody to follow. How does it feel to be on top again after all the cascades with Lady Sun, Spice, and all of that stuff?
It has always been on top for me, and the people will accept it when they get a song that they want. But I've always been doing my thing. I've always been current in my eyes. I've always been working, and maybe some of the songs only get to certain places, and I feel good. Right now I feel good because at the end of the day, this is what I was really working for. All the cascades or whatever happened from last year coming up with this was part of it. It doesn't make any sense you have a name I call up and one bag of things and then you can't defend yourself the real way. So this is what the plan. I never planned to record one song this year unless it's gonna be a hit song. And that was the only song I recorded this year. I get up January morning and say when I record a song, I'm just doing my birthday. I'm having fun and I don't care what happened. I sing her all about. I'm just having fun because I'm going to make a hit song. And you know, you just believe in what you're doing. And I feel proud of myself. I'm happy right now. And this is the goal that I wanted. And the goal, it's there. It's there. And I say thank God, thanks to the fans and thanks to the people that know real music and really loving it.
And Dada is a hit indeed. So
definitely.
What's next for Macka?
Bully more, but actually right now we have a Daley part 2 named Twist Me. They can look it up on YouTube right now. It's hot, trust me. It's still up right beside Daley. So right after the summer, we have the winter song. So everything is there. Bully more, the book. You don't know, the Burning Part 2 is out now. And I'm doing a lot of signings in the US area because I put aside that especially for the career. So now I'm going to be doing a lot of signings and stuff like that. And more videos. Twist Me videos. I'm going to be shoot in a couple of days. You know, I'm excited about that. I want to look at the fans them and I want the fans them to really just see the real true Macka. I'm a diamond, I'm a true diamond. That's a diamonds are forever, and that's what I stand for. And you know, me give the artists them. I'm not selfish. Because the young artists them, I've stepped back with my book, with a lot of other things, and you know the fans themselves. But we say Macka can't do it, so no, may I do it. So, but if I give thanks and go through and keep supporting, and I will just love them.
Thanks, Macka. Thanks for talking to us today.
Yeah, man. So we just want to big up Latin City, Truck Bag Crew. You don't know, big up on yourself. Big up Crowd Mills, the whole family. Big up to all who love Macka, all who hate me, love in the same way. Enough love. Big up Team Macka to the world. Enough love. And thanks for having me. And have a good evening. Bless up on yourself.
All right, Macka. Thanks.
You done pop already. You need to tell me say you really stop already. The steam fish in your back done already.
Well, I heard. I wanna see a peer problem I give me in my life and I can't take it no more. Me don't know what to do. A peer girl that disrespect me. Peer disrespecting my deal with her. But I must do black hair. Me man out as him like, come in as him like. Chat on phone with girl all night. He in on my side, you know that's not right. And when me attack, and me want fight. To me now bite, a girl I get bright. Walk past me to a one I get hype. She say me man want a coffee or sitting tight. But when him come home, say I'm me and Mrs. Right.
Macka bunny, get man pan him, pay the house and land and run it. Bunny, get man pan him, pay the car and van and run it. Bunny, get man pan him, pay the house and land and run it. Bunny, get man pan him, pay the car and van and run him.
Me tell him say it done, and him a send trade.
Yo, pack up your clothes and left.
Me afraid and I see the boy I watch every move of me man.
Make a run when him hide them shed.
Black her, the first man me see hard for left.
Yo, him have so much girl and still a threat.
Him no care, you know see the boy walk up, broke up my neck.
Stay tuned to News Talk 93 FM. We're going to take a quick break and have the news, and then we'll be back.
man pan him, take the car and van and run it. Bunny, take man pan him, take the house and land and run it. Bunny, take man pan him, take the car and van and run it.
News Talk 93 FM, heard everywhere.
Till I call the same officer, I'm going like you take me for clean officer. Hey, when the music not playing and the ghetto and the shots them a echo and they say we up to no good. This are the cry for the people, this are the cry for the people. Things are nice for the people, some a fight for the people. Well, I'm a might for the people. Babylon a study evil. Hey, Probo.
This is News Talk 93 FM. Oh, shit!
Life is so unfair.
This is News Talk 93 FM.
By the time I look, the police come and belong to the sound of the turner. I don't know where you're going. I who invite them in my land. But still me not worry myself, cause me know for your facts. So them a fight, get a use before me gone. Me not call me sound officer. I'm going like you take me for clone officer. Hey, when the music not playing, as they get down the shots, them a echo, and they say we up to no good. Life is so unfair. We not even celebrate a beer. And by the time I look, the police coming on my land, so the sound of the turner. I don't know where you're going. I who invite them in my land. But still me not worry myself, cause me know for your facts. So them a fight, get a use before me gone. Me not call me sound officer.
News Talk 93 FM.
Hey, when the music not playing, as they get down the shots, them a echo, and they say we up to no good. Let the music play, officer. Nobody make the youth some go astray, officer. Hey, just remember saying that J.A. we party every day. Man, not try to live life the right way. Some say living in the ghetto is not easy to survive. More time you have feel so just to stay alive. Yo, me not no big education, but some not qualified for the 9 to 5. So is a dance, me not keep take some liquor from consignment and me block the street. People them come out for leave, but by the time me look up your jeep, and them come full of call the soul officer. I'm going like you take me for clone officer. Hey, when the music not playing, I be get down the shots them a echo, and they say we up to no good. Let the music play, officer. Nobody make the youth some go astray, officer.
Welcome back to the Entertainment Trail, and remember the number to call us is 926-1326, so call us up and chat to us. And also the text line that is open, we recently said 2, but the text line that is actually open is 899-7657, and we are about to go into Afiwi Industry. We have somebody really big in the dance hall industry that we're going to chat to in a moment, and also we will have our entertainment news coming up and lots more, so keep it locked on News Talk 93 FM Entertainment Trail.
Hey, when the music not playing, I get down the shots, them a echo, and they say we up to no good. Let the music play, officer. Nobody make the youth some go astray, officer. Hey, just remember saying that J.A. we party every day. Man, not that we live life the right way. Yo, tell me what them want we do. Tell me what them all a plan. When them only aim in life of the pressure the poor man. So me a keep a dance just to make a couple grand. Police circle in the dance, I come with a permit in your hand. When me show the man my permit, you will still a send me wrong. Cause the permit stop at 2 and now at 2:21. 18 like them not here, was me have nothing to spare. So me say, alright. Life is so unfair. We not even celebrate a beer. And by the time I look, the police coming on my land, so the sound of the turner. I don't know where you're going. I who invite them in my land. But still me not worry myself, cause me know for your facts. So them a fight, get a use before me gone. Me not call me sound officer. I'm going like you take me for clone officer. Hey, when the music not playing, as they get down the shots, them a echo, and they say we up to no good.
Now we all know know that dancehall culture is the foundation on which Jamaica's popular music culture is based, and if we destroy that, we'll be, in a sense, destroying the heart and soul of the Jamaican people, and a spiritless people would be a spiritless nation. I'm sure you all can agree with that. And in Afiwi Industry today, we'll be talking about the Noise Abatement Act, which is causing some controversy in the Jamaican dancehall section, in the Jamaican dancehall segment, rather. And the Noise Abatement Act, just to give you a little background, it was passed in 1997 in response to complaints regarding loud music preventing many from getting a good night's sleep. Now, the Minister of Tourism and Entertainment, Damien Crawford, he described it as a war, as one between those who want to eat and those who want to sleep. And with us in studio is a popular sound selector and music producer as well, O'Neill Thompson, and he's better known as Footta Hype.
No, it's O'Neill Thomas, yeah?
Say that again?
It's Thomas, not Thompson.
Sorry, I do apologize. It's O'Neill Thomas, and he's better known as Footta Hype, and he'll help us shed some light on this heated topic. Footta, thank you for being here with us on the entertainment trail.
Yeah, I'm glad for there still, you know.
Thank you. And before we actually get started with the Noise Abatement Act, can you tell us a little bit how you got started in the sound system business?
First of all, it's God Almighty first start me with it, and then, you know, life itself leads in different directions. Nobody really know what you're going to be as an adult. You have an idea of where you want to be, but then life leads you to where you're supposed to be. So I was led to this point.
Speaking of that, you're a solo selector, and is it very difficult being a solo selector?
It is and it is not, because sometimes being a solo selector, you have the flexibility of being comfortable with what you do, as opposing to somebody who works for a sound system who you're like basically given orders and a puppetry kind of style, and you know, you're given orders and told what to do, where to go, how to do it, how to be about it. So sometimes the way in which you want to express yourself as a human being or as you see fit, you cannot do it because your employer may see things differently. That gives me privileges and benefits as a type of fiery spirited person that I am. It's good being a solo selector.
You're no doubt multi-talented. You have songwriting skills,
yes.
You produce, you find time to be a selector, you find time to be a dad. How you balance all of this?
It's life. I have to balance it. The only way I couldn't deal with it if it was that I am not alive. But my survival base includes all of that.
Speaking about life, we're going to take a little break and come back and talk about the Noise Abatement Act. Keep it locked on News Talk 93 FM. Entertainment Trail will be back in a minute.
I don't know where you're going. I who invite them in the Milan. But still me not worry myself, cause me know for your facts. So them a fight, get to use before me gone. No lock off the soul, officer. I'm going like you take me for
just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
Woman, me love you, but you nah get me heart to play with like Daley. Can't cycle down, lad, me just can't carry. Me wish me coulda do it like Marshall and Tommy, but me is a bachelor, we just afraid to get married. Did young and naive and get hurt by a woman, so me grew up with a desire to hurt every woman. Me wish me coulda make me heart soft like a cushion and come home every night and return to your bosom. But the streets keep calling, and every night I sit by the phone balling. Me know you want me discipline like a monk from Charlene, but instead me just crawling. Today she cuss me and give out the warning. Says she a gonna leave and witness me falling. Tell myself say me slick and me charming. For sleep out then make it up a morning.
Just the two for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. Well, we just the two for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. It's just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
This is News Talk 93 FM.
You nah get me heart to play with like Daley. Can't cycle down, lad, me just can't carry. Me wish me coulda do it like Marshall and Tommy, but me is a bachelor, we just afraid to get married. Did young and naive and get hurt by a woman, so me grew up with a desire to hurt every woman. Me wish me coulda make me heart soft like a cushion and come home every night and return to your bosom. but the streets keep calling. And every night I sit by the phone balling. Me know you want me discipline like a monk from Shavane, but instead me just brawling. Every day she ghost me and give out the warning. Says she a go leave and witness me falling. Tell myself say me slick and me charming. Fi sleep out then make it up a morning.
What we won't do for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. What we won't do for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. In my mind, it's only you. Got a thing for love, and I can't let it go. In my heart, it's only you.
Welcome back to Afiwi Industry on Entertainment Trail. I am Delaine Fraser, and at the moment we're talking about the controversial Noise Abatement Act. Welcome back again, and we're talking to producer and sound selector Footta Hype about it and how it is currently affecting the Jamaican music industry. Footta, over the past few months, the issue of the Noise Abatement Act has been the talk of dancehall and the general public, because not only the dance hall says it's affected, but others as well say they are affected in some way. So how has this enforcement of the act prevented or affected you as a selector?
Well, it has affected me drastically, and it's going to affect the whole nation. It's just that the people implementing these things and enforcing this Noise Abatement Act, and they are not really a part of the nightlife, so they don't know what goes on in the nightlife situation. They don't know how people survive and benefit from this. But I'm going to give you a minor example of how serious turning off a party and minimizing the option of playtime can become. Because like you have a big production company like Solid Agency, or maybe a Ricky Chin Production Services, or a Main Event that hosts events and manages artists and do bookings for artists, and they may have, like Sharon Burke for say, may have 20 workers who get paid on a weekly basis. Now, if she books for Bounty Killer and Wayne Marshall and Kiprich, and then they don't have any hit songs going on, they don't have nothing played, they are not going to get shows. And if they are not getting shows, she cannot pay the workers. So automatically, directly, she don't have a choice. She's going to have to send on people. If the artist is getting less shows, that means there's less work for all these people. Now, these people who work for her may not be dancehall people, right? You understand? But at the same time, they eat and benefit from dancehall. So it's just a big picture out there that they need to see. They need to maximize this thing and not minimize it.
It's 5:30 in the afternoon, and we're going to take a quick break and be back again with the rest of the interview.
Me just brawling. Every day she ghost me and give out the warning. Says she a go leave and witness me falling. Tell myself say me slick and me charming. Fi sleep out then make it up a morning.
What we won't do for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. What we won't do for love. We try everything, but we don't get enough. In my mind, it's only you. Got a thing for love.
Locked up, they won't let me out.
Keep it locked on Discord 93 FM. Nothing but the best.
To yourself, you might not see it, but dancehall party, live stage shows, and the enjoyment of people, our wealth. The people enjoyment of a party all night. Money limited but still a party alright. Cause the music what we listen takes stress from we life. Every day cost a living just a cut like a knife. Now you want regulate the timing power fun. What you want the idle ones them fi do go get gun. Be reminded Noise Abatement Act still law. Why you pressuring the hands them we done the panja. Look how much money reggae and dancehall jar. Food vendors, bartender, party at them income fi pay bills. Cause no politics no bring come Jamaica known round run the world as a party kingdom. So when the jerk chicken soup and no corner sell, how the light Augustiana, the place where we dwell. Compromise but I know every decision where you make, leave we proper upon the mission. Dark only destroy with vision. Please just use your discretion and remember now if we get to religion a weapon. Some band for it not really hard to reckon. The next way if we get rich is we each one the second. And pon the wall where the clock no one dip on. Politics are yard, outshine religion, but still we find peace through the.
Just a quick reminder again, in the Afiwi Industry segment, we are talking about the Noise Abatement Act, and Footta Hype is helping us to do that. He's mentioned some very serious issues because the nightlife has been affected, finances, less money in the pocket. Not only that, they might have to cut some people, and that means they too will be affected. So we'll just speak a little bit more as we go deeper and deeper to find out what is really taking place with the Noise Abatement Act. And Footta, again, recently you said that Minister Damian Crawford was giving in to the pressure from the bigger heads in Parliament. Talk a little bit about that.
Honestly, I'm not even going to crucify him too much because he has just been placed in this position. He is not even a major member of this parliamentary circuit, so it's a committee, it's a force, it's a unit, and he alone cannot just get up and make the great miracle happen. Because if he pushes too much, they'll come together and push him out. A lot of people, like probably young people that maybe is here right now at the university, they understand by the books, but maybe they don't understand by the streets or by the rules of how these things are decided on and how these things are brought forward. It's not everything that you see come to the naked eye is as how it seems, because there's a bigger world out there and a bigger picture going on. This is not just night noise. If I was to give you my personal opinion and assessment of what is going on, you would say, wow, Footta is crazy, this is a madman. But it's not a case of being insane, but this is a world problem. Reggae and dancehall is creating an impact worldwide, and it's affecting people in higher places than Mr. Crawford, than Portia Simpson, than Andrew Holness. Because if you look and check from the days before we were even born, Bob Marley had reggae songs becoming national anthems in countries way far beyond Jamaica. Jimmy Cliff had the same thing done. If you can go back and recollect on history, Luciana, Capleton, all these people, Sizzla Kalonji, their songs are not really major hits here, but they are anthems overseas in places like Africa, the Middle East, Ivory Coast, all of those places that they are having world wars. You understand, where England and these people are having problems, America and these people are having problems, and the songs that they relate to are reggae songs. They can assess to what we are singing. I was listening to another radio station a couple of days ago, and they were playing a Bob Marley interlude where he was giving the definition of reggae, and he said, I was like lost when he said it, because I am saying the same thing. He's saying that reggae music is inexplainable. It's from God. It's like God music, because sometimes a reggae artist will go and say something in a song that he doesn't really know what he's saying, because he's not in that part of the world and he doesn't understand what's going on, but he's saying the right thing. Now these words are knocking on doors in places that we don't even dream of, and they realize that it's coming from the source. So all this night noise and this Broadcasting Commission, no disrespect to them, because certain things need to be censored, but there are also double standards to what is being censored, because in a hip-hop song or a calypso song, if Vybz Kartel or Mavado or I don't know was to say the same exact words that are being said in a calypso song or a hip-hop song in the exact manner, they would ban the song, just because it's coming from a dancehall artist. So it's not really the night nice thing or the taxis, or the doors being knocked on by people way bigger than just not getting to sleep at night.
So in a sense, then you're saying it's much deeper than the eyes can see.
It's very, very much deeper. It's sometimes I don't want to say these things on air because then, you know, people might wonder what's going on. But this is a part of a fight with good versus bad, evil versus good, God versus the devil. It's a whole heap of thing going on. Because if you sing about a Benz or a Mercedes or a diamond chain, nobody has a problem. The moment you start singing about certain things and you say it in a manner that's just direct and raw, you're not sugarcoating it, it's going to seem aggressive. It's going to seem like you're, what they call it now, bashing. You know what I mean? Because in this day and age now, things are being changed. The right is seemingly becoming the wrong, and the wrong is seemingly becoming the right. Because people do wrong things and then they say, oh, I was having fun. Oh, I was drunk. I didn't know what I was doing. But it felt good. But at the end of the day, it's wrong, doesn't it?
Yes, and while we're on it, many people might know the story of pleasing everybody, you know, where this man and his donkey, and he was trying to please everybody with the donkey, how to bring the donkey to the market. But as it pertains to this Noise Abatement Act, where we're trying to compromise and all of that, what are your thoughts on the zoning of areas for entertainment? Is that a compromise, so to speak?
Zoning is a move forward. But at the same time, I am telling you that zoning is not the problem. Because we have been in zones that there is no human being presence than who is in the party, and I'm still turning it off. I've been in clubs where it's soundproof. If you're downstairs, you can't hear nothing. Unless you go inside the club and the police them still come in there and them turn it off. Because I know, like, these people who are giving the orders, that it's bigger than just the nice thing. It's the message in the music they are afraid of.
Alright, so we have to wrap up now, and in response to the Noise Abatement Act, what is the message that you want to send to the naysayers and the agreeers, you know?
The message I want to send to these people who are bombarding this music and want to shut it down, your main complaint is that there's lack of job and there's poverty in Jamaica. Well, entertainment and this nightlife provides income and things for more than half of this population. So I think instead of minimizing this, you need to think of ways to expand it in a comfortable manner. If it means that you're going to give every household 1 million ears plugs so they can sleep comfortable and everybody can survive, let's do that then. But don't tell me that you're going to turn off the party and minimize our income and minimize the people who drive the trucks and the people who work as receptionists and the people who print flyers and the people who do promotion work and the managers and the band members. You are going to make all these people suffer because one sector of people cannot sleep. As a nation, as a leader, if, like, I'm going to say this calculation because I've done it 1,000,000 times in my head because we have to wrap up, so I'll try and make it quick. The upper class of Jamaica is merely 20-15% of the population. Then you have the middle class, which is the next probably 30. All the rest of that is low class people, low income people. But at the same time, the upper class, they all have their business inside the heart of the poor population, because the poor feeds the upper class and generates funds to the whole nation. So if you're going to take away the heart and the soul of the poor, what is going to be left there for you? It's only a matter of time before this breaking down reach to you, because if Red Stripe can't sell 1 million beer for the week again, they're going to have to sell 250,000 beer, and they're going to lay off workers, and they're going to sell machines, and machines are going to be seized up, not using, because enough beer is not selling. Rich people don't drink beer. Rich people drink Hennessy, Cognac, Moet, Yellowtail, and those stuff. These poor people drink Heineken, Guinness, and Red Stripe, and Smirnoff Ice, and all these things. So they're just using an ego problem that they're at the top, and they can punish us, but they are not seeing that they are going to crumble themselves.
We've been speaking to music producer and the sound selector, Footta Hype, about the very controversial Noise Abatement Act, and it's, as you can see, currently affecting the Jamaican industry in a multiplicity. It has been affecting the Jamaican industry in many ways, and Footta Hype, we just want to thank you for exposing us to some of these things, and we do hope that something good will come out of it, and all the best in your career, and keep on producing the good music that you're producing.
I just wish if them can see it from the eyes of us who are directly here, you know. Thank you for having me still. You know, big up News Talk, and big up the whole Downtown family. Everything is plugged in and working, you know.
So it's a bartender, the cops set off and everything, yeah. Laugh then. Alright, come out, I say your money don't make everything, yeah. Laugh now. See them a drive with it. Yeah, I got to that, laugh now. Alright, we no business about 2 o'clock, them can't lock off the dance. Yo, me a dance, me don't care who a stop, them can't lock off the dance. Yo, no tell me about to hear no gunshot, them can't lock off the dance. Yo, see we permit, yeah we don't chat, them can't lock off the dance. Hey, stay true Ramadan the million march. Dance floor, come on every corner like off. We done have them up one as a sharp selector. Have the recorders scratch off. 2 big sound full up the compound. Them can't like off the dance. We have spent Jamaican, US and pound. Them can't like off the dance. Then I coulda hilltop or river downtown. Can't like off the dance. It's like a earthquake, baseline shake the ground. Can't like off the dance. When remember verse 1, not people reach now, but me was the first one. Yeah, they from Jerky, I set up the jerk one. Me say, jerk it. To make money, we know that's your plan. Run up like I does the world tran. Let me see your hand, hit me big up your can. When me see DG, Southside, Rima, Firehouse, Poppin' and Kirkman.
News. News Talk 93 FM.
The girl them come out cause a whining time. Any man a see the girl they are blinding blind. Girl a tip on the toe and a joining line. Any man want to spend every kind him fine. Who a go get this a money a work? Girl work like hobby a work. The girl a must look like a Florida work. When you took say hotter than Florida prove. That kind of thing you a study up. She a brought out and a split on the corridor. Money they enough my girl but you a worry for. Girl stop. Fix up your ear then. Continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, girl continue wine, continue wine, continue wine then stop. Fix up your ear then continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine then stop. Y'all go on your head and spin like a gixer, like a transformer, like say a schizo. Kick out your foot when your back lay your hips up. My girl, do the bust wine when me miss up. You know baby girl with a lips up. Me love when you wine and your hips up. When you turn it around and bubble to the ground and stop.
This are you
fix up your ear then continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine, continue wine then stop.
Pick up every girl from you, take pick up every you we girl see we and say baby after we no see we. You we girl them are the closest to we. You take girl them now bite and chew we. Power we. Harrison, this are you with you textile. GrammaZone. This are you with you textile. Meloquent, drive you with girl them wild. You ready, Pete? Pick up every girl from you, take pick up every you we girl see we and say baby after we no see we. You we girl them are the closest to we. You take girl them now bite and chew we. Wow, we are part of a students union party. We say the class them too long. IQ buck, style them new brand. Daddy grab the mic, you a woman. When me go why you we go sing tune. Sure done from 2 in the left till noon. When Daddy a search up the whole campus, me they a see cool lock up in a Kim room. Up a you take roll in a mug shot. Bitch a gas see me, take a mug shot. A fat girl want give me some comfort. Me not Tyson, but no one shot. With the girl them will love, and them will love. So everybody, this are the anthem. For the clubs, for the clubs, for the club, 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 club. Ah, hungry a box me now.
Boxy buck no.
Ow, 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 ow. This are you with you textile. Ow, 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 ow. This are you with you textile. Ow, 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 ow. You with you textile. Ow, 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 ow. This are you with you textile. More time we're hungry. Beer gas, but the party no miss me no weird ass. Me feel like up in a room, youngster no cartoon. Me no ball over, girl, me no Vegas. Party, it's up with youngsters and nerds. Hey girl, come here. Gentleman and words. Read this and a caption. Feel the action, stronger than verbs.
You with you textile. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자
너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워.
Welcome back to Entertainment Trail. I'm Shanique and this is your entertainment news segment.
And first up in the entertainment news, Junior Reid's road manager is dead. Junior Reid's longtime manager, Mikey Jarrett Jr., passed away on June the 4th in Miami, Florida. And in a statement released to the press by Junior Reid, he said Mikey's death is a great loss to creation, humanity, and the music industry. He has done so much for the music and for us as entertainers. He also said that Mikey was a man that always wanted to bring out the best in people, and it is really sad to see him go. Mikey Jarrett Jr. had been an integral part of the One Blood family for more than 15 years and was very instrumental in the professional advancement of the careers of Junior Reid, Wada, and Andrew Blood. He also helped to foster relations between the Bloods of a number of international superstars, some of whom are under his tutelage.
Upcoming dancehall act Daniel D.I. will be performing at Reggae Sumfest this year. One of the brightest new dancehall acts, Daniel D.I., will be performing on the 25th of July this year. She says she is definitely looking forward to the performance as Sumfest is a prestigious affair. She says she is elated to be a part of it and will be performing fresh new music from her brand new album, The Rebel. Sly Dunbar, Robbie Shakespeare, along with Rory Baker are some of the producers on this album. Her new album, The Rebel, makes its debut worldwide on June 11 via Taz Records. The Rebel has a total of 8 tracks and features the Grammy Kid, Shabba Ranks, Gramps Morgan, and Shereen Anderson.
And Judge Michelle Beckloff has launched an investigation into Paris Jackson's suicide attempt, according to TMZ. Paris Jackson, the daughter of the late Michael Jackson, is under psychiatric evaluation after cutting her arm with a meat cleaver and downing a number of pain relief drugs. The judge seems to be concerned about the supervision and guidance Paris is getting from the people responsible for her care. On June 6th, at his LA concert, the American rock musician Marilyn Manson dedicated a song in support of Paris Jackson entitled Disposable Teens. And that was the entertainment news. And just a reminder that the phone number to call in on the entertainment trail is 926-1326. That's 926-1326. And the text line is 899-7657. Remember, in the chat to me section, we want to know if the dancehall is really missing Vibes Cartel. So call us up, chat to us, and let us know your views. Send your big ups.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너.
Now to some of the texts that you've been sending in. This one is from Tally, and she says to big up her family in Hermitage, big up Bully, Sharon, Howie, and Deacon. She says she loves y'all. This one says big up Dim Dim and Orain, who are Tiara's cousins from Hermitage.
Gangnam Style. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Big up to the Scheme Boss and DJ Puff and Chubby coming from Romilly.
성숙해 보이지만 볼 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이
Mrs. Ramdeed says to big up all her co-workers in the main register section and the whole post and telecom.
그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 언제까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 This a you with you textile This a you with you textile Mela Queen Driving you with Gangnam Style Pick up every girl from you take pick up every you we girl see we and say baby after we no stew we you we girl them are the closest to we you take girl them now bite and chew we pa we a part of a students union party we say cause the class them too long IQ buck style them new brand girl they got the mic you a woman when me go why you we go sing tune show done from 2 me no left till noon when girl they a search up the whole campus me they a see cool lock up in a Kim room up a you take roll in a mug shot bitch a gas see me take a mug shot a fat girl want give me some comfort me no Tyson but so when we party with the girl them will love and them will love so everybody this are the anthem for the clubs for the clubs for the club
Dova here, you know what I mean? Big up Probo, big up everybody in the building, big up the whole of you with Taylor Hall, iPhone, big up yourself. Yeah, my friend, see you, man, you know what I mean? Mad.
With us in the Chat to Me segment this evening, we have GrammaZone and Dova. We're asking, the hot topic is dancehall really missing Vybz Kartel? Tell us, what do you think, Grandma?
Well, no, dancehall is not missing Vybz Kartel. Because at the end of the day, you know, say, well, Kartel is easily more present in dancehall, musical-wise, than even a lot of artists out there that have an established career. Probably his presence, as in his physical image, is to some level missing, but musical-wise, now the Kartel are doing things, you know.
Dova, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, honestly, I think dancehall music is not really missing Vybz Kartel, but it is that we have placed too much dependence upon Vybz Kartel. Is to the point where it seems as though Vybz Kartel has monopolized the dancehall industry. But I honestly believe there are talents out there, but just time will tell.
I want to put a little spin to this though, with regards to Vybz Kartel missing in dancehall, but in terms of his musical presence, he's not there physically, but he's getting a lot of rotation on the airwaves, so, you know.
Definitely getting a lot of ear time, probably more than even like a man like Conscience, don't afraid to say, you understand me, probably like even more than even like Idonia. A lot of established artists out there say me, you understand me? And at the end of the day, Vybz Kartel, it's one thing you can always say, it's a man with a high work rate, you understand me? So even if he's missing for 2 or 3 years, the amount of song with the man that have for producer, he probably can go 2 more years without him. Do what you think?
Agree, totally agree.
Same thing, yeah, one link, you know.
So basically then, so far, it is agreed that he's not really missing. We just need to go deeper and search for the other talents that are there that needs to come up in the business.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, really the whole case and everything still, well, you know, everybody go want, you know, say, as an artist, him free. When it comes to that, yeah, we totally want him to be free, but musical-wise, yeah, no, and we have a lot of artists out there because you know that's why I'm even here. GrammaZone well confident in myself, and Dova here is the same way. You know, so we can always take over the music industry because it is there and just the opportunity. You understand me? And a lot of artists out there have young artists that come up and do them thing. You have Massacre, you have a lot of young artists out there do them thing, and I just did the avenue and the airplays and the justice from we get them thing from the upcoming producers them and the established producers, the stage shows them, proper management, proper team and everything, you understand me? Ghana road, because me I say Vybz Kartel was also young one time, never did I get the airplay, so he come monopolize the thing and shot it. So just give a next youth and you see what happen. Miracle. Probably I him be the first call 10 gram for Jamaica.
Alright, Grandma, thanks so much for coming to speak to us. Thank you also, Dova. But we're almost at the end of our program. We'd like to say big up to our producer, and producer Shavane, or DJ Probo, to my co-host, Delaine. Just thank you all for coming in. Thank you for listening in and keeping our company. Thanks to all those who text in to send your shout-outs. We really appreciated that.
And just want to remind you again that next week the entertainment trail will be blazing as usual, but there will be a bigger blaze and it can only get bigger and better. So each week you're going to hear bigger and better things to come, and also there's another new exciting segment to come up next week. So keep it locked. News Talk 93 FM, the entertainment trail, and that's on 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
You can also like our Facebook page at Entertainment Trail, Facebook at Entertainment Trail /. At 6 o'clock we'll have the JIS speech, and after that we have Kingdom Movement. Until next week, I am Shanique signing out of the Entertainment Trail.
And I am Delaine Fraser, and thank you very much. It was my pleasure being here, and thank you for keeping my company.
Yo, Jamaican life rough, greater top, down the road when it touch, hit a car. Hungry life make mug, plate a crack. Instead of crime rate, wait a drop.
In a Jamaica, I card ya man. We make it the new, I forget a card ya man. Fake shoot man, and a drop card ya man. Have it on a bother with it, I'm a yard ya man. Every juvenile turn damn bad man. Step on your shoes and them not pardon. Pop out them ratchet and them looking at your face and them tell you how much them father done.
Living in this place, it's not easy. When the teller say it's rough, it's extremely. Living in this place can be a paradise.
But if you don't know if you survive, then it's not nice. Education are the key, and tuition fine. Then the poor man will always be locked out, locked out, locked out, locked out. Employment low, crime rate high, innocent head back get slapped out. Man a joke.
Yeah, I grab my sword.
Yeah. Tell you about Jamaica.
J. Scotty.
Living in this place, it's not easy. When the teller say it's rough, it's extremely. Living in this place can be a paradise.
But if you don't know if we survive, then it's not nice.
Yeah, let me tell you about my island roof. Them dogs and a light man. Yo, I the dance of the icon. If you want dead, make him mother ship a iPod. Yo, Jamaican life rough, greater top, down the road when it touch, hit a car. Hungry life make mug, plate a crack. Instead of crime rate, wait a drop.
In a Jamaica, I card ya man.
They won't let me out.
Keep it locked.